Yes, you read the title right. I have reset my Animal Crossing Island. But don't worry, I still have it. I just got a new Switch, so I do still have it on the old one. But I thought I might as well make a mini-series out of this new island, like a weekly or monthly update on it. So anyways, I just want to say that I've been streaming on Twitch most days. If you want to come watch, then come along. So I guess just sit back, relax, and grab a snack, and enjoy. So I'm just going to need you to bear with me here. So for some reason, day 1 doesn't have any audio, so just a heads up. But in many ways, I chose an island, then I was asked what I would bring to an island, and I of course chose a lamp. And then right after that, they proceed to play an ad for the game that I already bought. Great marketing, Nintendo. So when I arrive, I am greeted by 2 children, a rat and a purple frog. I mean, they aren't great, but the rat's pretty nice. We ran over to the plaza, or I guess just me. The frog and the rat weren't that enthusiastic about the experience. So, long story short, the big man himself, Tom Nook, greets us and tells us to find a place for our homes. After roaming around for a bit, I found a decent place for my tent, but after that, I wanted to choose where Diva's house was. But I wanted a neighborhood area on my island, so I placed the homes close together, but it was so painful trying to place her house down in the perfect spot. Look, here's a sped up clip of me trying to get her house right. So then I placed Samson's house down as well, and now we're done. So we all go back to the plaza, and Tom Nook tells us to head up for a small party to celebrate us inhabiting the island. And then Tom tells everyone to get things ready at the plaza, while I go out and get wood for a fire and cherries for drinks. And with all that done, the party has started, and it's time to create a name for our deserted island. So I try to do Hell, spelled Hell, but obviously it won't work. But what did work was making the E into an E with a French accent on it. Now everyone, welcome to Hell. Tom also put me in charge of being the island representative, which basically means I'm the mayor of Hell. Great to be here, guys. And then when Tom finished the speech, I figured it was time to head back to my tent and get a good night's rest, unlike me making the script for day 1. So Tom woke me up and gave me a cell phone and a whole ton of debt. This is gonna be so much fun. My goal was to get to 5,000 miles, which could be easy enough. And so I learned how to do DIY recipes with Tom and make a flimsy fishing rod. Sweet. And I also made a net for catching bugs since Tom gave me like a bunch of DIY recipes. So yeah, and then I go around catching bugs and fish while also grinding Nook miles. Then I give all my fish and bugs to Tom. He calls up Blathers, who is willing to move to a place called Hell to build a museum. I'm really sorry, Blathers. So then after that, I set up the foundation for his tent, and I didn't realize it was so close to the plaza. But whatever, I guess. Tech can always move it later. Tom Nook also gave me a bunch of things, such as flowers, an axe recipe, and a watering can recipe. I craft an axe and then chop a bunch of trees down so I can get enough wood for both this temple workbench and a watering can for my red roses. And then I made the workbench. I made a few things, such as that watering can I wanted. I planted and watered all the roses I had around my house. But then I had one left, so I just planted it randomly. And now I call it the Flower of Bribery. Why? I don't know, because I can. from here on out, I basically was just grinding for miles and getting things for Blathers when he comes. But I did also do a few other things, like on fishing, I caught bugs. I even made a snowman. I also bought a chair from Timmy, mainly because it was the only thing he was telling, basically. But and then after around 25 minutes, I finally got 5,000 miles. So, and then I paid off my loan, and tomorrow I'm gonna have a fully furnished home. Maybe not the first part, but eh. I also saved up a bit more miles to buy a swimsuit. And that means tomorrow we should be able to swim in the ice-cold winter sea to catch things. Finally, I put some furniture outside my house, like this ice counter. I also made a tin with dirt to put on top. So, thank you for watching the video. I know it was more of a, like, chill video, but I'm planning on doing, like, 5 to 7 of these. Just get on every day, record, edit, make a quick thing, for around a week, and then I'll start probably streaming it instead on my Twitch. So, yeah, so normal video coming out soon, my friends. Yeah, goodbye.